feeling it physically. See wannabe cats rap, try to belittle me and consider me nothing but a ghost in this industry. I've been in battles that ended in fights. I've been in front of 100 people ripping the mic. I've been inside of a cubicle and handcuffs twice. I've seen a handful of good people lose their lives. I've seen a lot of crazy things in my lifetime, so I write rhymes designed to analyze minds. Citizens illegitimate and inconsiderate when killing the syndicates, filling it false of the militant. I've seen the villainous cats get capped for trying to act like they hard and trying to jack his sack and they ain't coming back. I've seen them line the box cause everybody swears that they got their block on lock. They never thought about it, but when you're dead, you're done. There's nobody to blame, only what's inside of the gun. Face the music. Ain't no time to run, but take a walk around the block and try to find the sun. Now y'all been around the block and believe you mean. Never believe what you told, but believe what you see. In another millennium, I'ma cease to be, cause every memory lives in the city concrete. I've been around the block and believe you mean. Never believe what you told, but believe what you see. In another millennium, I'ma cease to be, cause every memory lives in the city concrete. Up with this ridiculous shit. When citizens spits, just take a hit and finish your grit. Come listen to this. I'm ripping mics to limit your fist from taking action. Distractions lack direct passion. It happens. Pack it up and snapping. I'm rapping. It's Oceanside for miracles to the main attraction. Relapsing, relaxing, and true lose of passion. We laughing and taxing cast for whack acting. Assassins, listen, we're smashing the amateurs, damaging and bandage enemies, leaving the mannequins inanimate. How can you handle it? Oh wait, you can. You're rambling and you're inanimate. Don't take a chance, take a stance. I'm too quick to knock you down. Rock the crowd, show you they don't jock your sound. The clock freezes, reason is incredible still. I'm shredding your skill, dead weight to the max it's ill. Patience is a virtue held by few, and one day I'ma blow up, but not today. And when I do, I'll be laughing at you, cause I'ma stay on top until I pass away. Reality is a drop in the sea, because this planet is overfilling with villains and crooks. But when it's time for the reason to shine, I'll sign my name in blood in the history books. This ain't no elevator music, it's a dedicated movement. Educated cats with skill ready to prove it. I don't really give a fuck who your little crew is, cause you don't know the energy the citizen produces. I'm the original syllable killing white cat, better than your favorite shit, so don't invite that. Whack wanna be underground, I might snap and write about a suicide attempt with a mic jack. I keep it steady, ready to limit the blame bill. Believe it, any idiot can get the same deal. I'm really aiming at anyone with a whack mic. In fact, I assassinated one of them last night. I try to keep it incredible cause I rap tight. Listen up and love it and put it under the black light. And when it's finally finished, play it again, cause it's always ill from beginning to end. Patience is a virtue held by few, but one day I'ma blow up, but not today. And when I do, I'll be laughing at you, cause I'ma stay on top until I pass away. Reality is a drop in the sea, because this planet is overfilling with villains and crooks. But when it's time for the reason to shine, I'll sign my name in blood in the history books. Hey yo, I keep it real, communicating the poet to break the seal, confusing the human and moving the universe over to make the meal. I'm one of the critical image of innocent people, the primitive evil of every letter and every syllable, I better riddle the man of steel. But let me switch it up, I'll walk with a half step. You disappear just like report cards with mad F's. I try to keep it original when I represent, to utilize my skill and creativity in every sense. Don't ever try to say that APN is super force, and if you try to run your mouth, believe you better protect it for it. I'm living the rhythm of literal remedies, enemies hate to hear. Citizens just taking the atmosphere, yo. Consuming the public, the pitiful rhythm is fading away. Inside of your personal vision of people are thinking of what to say. But when it all boils down to the facts, we ain't here to fall off and we keep it like that. Patience is a virtue held by few, and one day I'ma blow up, but not today. And when I do, I'll be laughing at you, cause I'ma stay on top until I pass away. Reality is a drop in the sea, because this planet is overfilling with villains and crooks. But when it's time for the reason to shine, I'll sign my name in blood in the history books. I don't know anybody here, man.
Me neither, dude.
You see anybody you know?
Hey, Reason! Hey, bro, what's up, man? Hey, how you doing, dude?
What's up, man?
Hey, you want a beer?
Yeah.
Hey,
please,
someone
man.
get Reason a beer. Hey, I'll be right back, dude. I'll go get that for you.
All right, man.
Hey, who the fuck was that, dude?
I have no fucking idea.
Oh my god, hey, Jack!
Hey, here comes the girlfriend.
Over here! Let's go! Oh my god, hey, how are you? Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Me from that show?
Oh, yeah.
You're so good.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, do you have a girlfriend?
Actually, yeah, I do.
Okay.
Hey, you don't have a girlfriend?
Dude, I know that bitch sucks. She had summer tea. Summer tea, you know, some of here, some of there.
This motherfucker.
Yo, I rep my city on the daily, it's a must. I walk up in the party, people be like, high fives all around, guys be jocking my sound, while the girls are in the back screaming,
Break me down.
cool under pressure, mind states whatever, zen like patterns and some twisted endeavors. I've dated a lot of hoes and girls who like to scream and yell, and crazy little emo chicks who love to cry and cut themselves. One night stands are killing me, downfall to being a celebrity. I'm a black belt to the 3rd degree, nobody better try and fuck with me.
Yo, when I'm done rocking the show, bitches wanna take pictures, take us and introduce us to their friends and their sisters. I get them free drinks cause I'm VIP. Then they confess how they secretly in love with me. But what they don't know, it's all a part of my game. Cause you ain't even fine enough to get to know my real name. I'm a celebrity in my city, that is, because I make tracks, rock shows, and handle my biz. I'm that cat that you tell all of your girlfriends you met once, but I don't remember you cause I was rolling a blunt. But it's all good, come kick it with me. Taxing citizen, the local celebrities.
Hey, that's my girlfriend, motherfucker.
Hey, homie, get back. Your girlfriend was hitting on me. You need to put your bitch in check, homie. Fuck you, bitch. Just fucking go.
Yo, they call me Jack, sweetie, yo, it's nice to know ya. I'm a rapper slash heartbreaker who lives in California. You can find me at the bar sipping a Jack and Cola. This is how I always pictured it as I got older. Yo, I earned my status, none of it was given. I've been down and thrown out, it's been a hard living. I'd pack up and go south at a beach chillin', but I can't seem to slow down from these fine women. Yo, I love my scene where I'm seen as a prince, wearing beers on the house and people packing me hits. Yo, I keep it going until you want me to stop. Until then I represent forever, reppin' the box.
Yeah, straight up, they all jock when I spit, cause most local MCs can't do half of this shit for real. So when we playin' at the show, they go from the O to the Zoo to San Diego. We represented it, we get respect because of it. We ain't got to pay for shit, the homie covers it. It ain't a lie, it's the way that I live. I'll make a few bucks by slinging CDs to little kids, but they eat it up. The older sisters, cause most chicks have no self-esteem. So if I can take it all back, no way. I'm a local celebrity, bitch, face the facts, come on. Break it down, at it again, motherfuckers. Represent Oside from the West Coast. Oside up in the spot tonight, right? Esco up in the spot tonight, right? Shit Creek fam up in the spot tonight, right? Breaking down records, motherfuckers. 2006, Tax 1, Reason and Citizen. Can't fuck with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Local celebrities, bitch.
conscious state diminishes when paralyzed by frequencies that subliminal messages distort reality. As you observe these faded images of what you once considered life, you realize your whole existence revolves around material merchandise, and it's urgent.
No, twice as urgent.
Fuck it, it's detrimental, expand beyond your shallow surface. Endless depths in the consciousness. You haven't even penetrated the surface. 90% of human capacity is not in service. So my question's what's the purpose? But I'll never reach a conclusion. Now my pondering is now officially been labeled as useless. So my mindset on progression progression. Break through to other dimensions. It's the next logical step, but we're unmotivated and restless. And all these bonds from the abyss could not conceive a boundary. We progress and surpass beyond the simple possibilities. We make the impossible seem like a simple trivial task. Past attempts turn into failure, but that cycle's short to last. Cause infinity's the objective in this conquest for perfection. Traveling throughout the galaxy, my mission never ended. And with all the visuals I depict and all the scriptures I produce, I'm still an enigma unexplained, like detonation without the fuse. Step inside and float. We got 3 different ways to elevate your mind, then disappear into a cloud of smoke.
So follow us into the sound basement, march of kaleidoscope,
the underground foundation. Step inside and float. We got 3 different ways to elevate your mind, then disappear into a cloud of smoke.
So follow us into the sound basement, march of kaleidoscope,
the underground foundation.
Step inside with a wretched mind, can get a life full of poison like a pesticide. And if you like night lights and the right, then recite despite the fine type and the right to fight, right? Eyesight will incite the sound, a feel of energy will elevate the sense of the crowd. Around, around, down with a pound of herb, the verse flow when the verse is out. The population feeds by means of media propaganda. The global nation is really a place to raise the masses. Television is the medium of mindless advertisement. Bad alignment, take action. So take action. Since 5/21/85, I'm alive and I write separated, integrated, divine, contaminated, designed to find blind timelines with incredible rhymes that only get into mind. The element above the meter is down. I took it up, took it out, then I took the crown. And when I looked around, I realized that the lives of the people I suffer are never a literate clown. The unbelievable representation of a leader will enable you to tackle the fable that's undefeatable. But if I stood upon this stage without a purpose, I might incite the firelight to burn all of my verses.
Step inside and float. We got 3 different ways to elevate your mind, then disappear into a cloud of smoke.
So follow us into the sound basement, march of kaleidoscope,
the underground foundation. Step inside and float. We got 3 different ways to elevate your mind, then disappear into a cloud of smoke.
So follow us into the sound basement, march of kaleidoscope,
the underground foundation.
Osiris risen above from hibernation, sent to put these hypocrite MCs to sleep. Ladies and gents, behold, I telecommunicate patterns equal to average psychic analysis. Freeze you talking, you instead, so quiet, you're babbling. Fear me, fear me, fear me, fear me, fear me. Fear who? I, the secret samurai, formed the gases of Adam's sight. I made a cast every hypocrite parasite into a dark reverse dimension of ominous paradise. Entering your brain, then your senses, then all nerves. Your style is washed out MTV junk and your talk's worse. Uppercut your chin and make your fucking jaws burst, cause you claim you're underground in a Sean John shirt. It's time for TNO to step up and erase these bitches. The chemicals hit your blood and you disintegrate within minutes. Cause before you even stood in the mirror and faced your image, you knew your style was whack, you were just too afraid to admit it.
It's the march of the MC, criminals on wax. We ready, rock steady till the sun turns black. It's the march of the MC, criminals on wax. We ready, rock steady till the sun turns black. It's the march of the MC, criminals on wax. We ready, rock steady till the sun turns black. It's the march of the MC, criminals on wax. We ready, rock steady till the sun turns black. It's the march of the MC, sent to set a trap. Exit stab, then obliterate anything in its path. It's a symbol of cynical citizens, sickening thoughts. I was taught to be the best, incinerating out the box. With a vengeance, my silhouette sticks in every sentence. My sixth senses is insinuating sick intentions to indicate it's in a vicious state. Forget a twist of fate, I spit it great and kill it quicker than chilling with Mr. Bates. Don't underestimate, citizen is the opposite. Dropping a solid shit to override your special operatives. Mission apocalypse, slaughter and self-confidence. It's obvious, I'm ominous, stopping all accomplishments. Stomping it, rocking it, continent to continent. Dizzy to me's a compliment. Be ready to face the consequences, reason a citizen. I'm a fucking MC and it's a death sentence if you wanna fuck with me. It's the march of the MC, criminals on wax. We ready, rock steady till the sun turns black. It's the march of the MC, criminals on wax. We ready, rock steady till the sun turns black. Yo, I don't wanna live in a planet of evil and enemies, feeble obscenity, sedative, medical needle remedies. Similar citizens sitting with ladies and gentlemen, 80% of them sipping their favorite flavored adrenaline. Hey, yo, I've been around the block, and believe you me, it ain't as easy as it seems to be a real MC. Consider this to be a little history stuck in a symphony, but instantly I'm ripping them up and leave them in entropy. Consistent, I don't need no personal assistant. I got it on lock like chop shops running business. It's instant, I come equipped with weapons to fix this ridiculous visible scar like getting your wristlet. It's an atrocity, studying my philosophy is probably the best way to be owning your property properly. I stepped in and can't turn back, and I'ma continue spitting until my lungs collapse. Hey, yo, it's the march of the MC, criminals on wax. We ready, rock steady till the sun turns black. It's the march of the MC, criminals on wax. We ready, rock steady till the sun turns black. It's the march of the MC, criminals on wax. We ready, rock steady till the sun turns black. It's the march of the MC, criminals on wax. We ready, rock steady till the sun turns black. When the ants go marching one by one, they come in army fatigues and equipped with guns. When the ants go marching one by one, they come in army fatigues and equipped with guns. When the ants go marching one by one, they come in army fatigues and equipped with guns. Yo, when the ants go marching one by one, they come in army fatigues and equipped with guns.
The story of creation, creationally natural way that combines both spiritual and biological elements.
Yo, how can you breathe and feed and thinking that you're being smooth? You take a hit and pass and see it's for the greater good. I'll send you back, and if I see you, blame it on my mood. It hurts my eyes to see you got struggle like how I used
that,
to.
I need a pack of grits. Yeah, I know I should quit, light a cigarette. Man, I'm addicted to these little sticks. I wish that I could see this planet from another light. It ain't my choice, I was forced into this petty life. But maybe I can see beyond the line of sight.
That I wouldn't have to breathe your filthy camel whites. That habit's just gross and disgusting. Poisoning my roots with your alcoholic substance. Here's the thought, little man, keep it organic.
A life without vice is shit, I couldn't stand it. You wouldn't understand.
Well, I'll do
kid.
that. Count on me. Well, I don't want you to be bothering me with too many
Don't tell me to
questions.
relax.
If there's anything you don't understand,
Are you anyway?
if that's the way you want to act, I'll go along.
So don't offend me, cause it can get worse. I lack friendly, then get your chick's purse. Hit her in the chest hard, make her tits hurt. Dip the fuck out, but get her to suck my dick first. Run in the street, steal a SUV, and run stoplights while I'm doing PCP. And when I'm finished, I replenish my appetite for destruction. A can of gasoline and a lighter to burn something.
I know you're sitting with women thinking you're living life, while other people are evil cause they say fuck the hype. You smoke yourself retarded, your brain needs to exercise. You smoked it, hit the filter and said you have just been victimized. You get the wrong idea, so I'll see you in a year. Same smirking, dirty khakis grinning ear to ear. Double fisted with bitch saying life can't get no better. I'll show you the basics, knock you out your ugly sweater.
Hey yo, it's man
versus nature,
pen up on the paper.
the names have been changed.
So forget your nomenclature, it's the good
Cop,
bad
cop.
feature presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for education.
You little firecracker, think you need to settle down. Take a course in observation, wait and look around. Pay attention like a blind man chasing sound, and invert the true hurt, force it and push it out. Reject the demons that's feeding you all this nonsense. I take your word, of course, but to me it don't mean shit. You took the easy road, drove right past hardship, left behind your innocence in DC shoeboxes.
Man, I know I got a short fuse, if only I can kick back. But ain't nobody perfect, so forget the shitty chit chat. I'm only human, I try to never forget that. But every time I finish my lucky, I need a fresh pack. It's like I'm stuck in a prison trying to break out. With everybody sleeping, I'm reaching for that escape route. But yet I'm stuck in the city until the end of me, and can't even imagine erasing it from my memory. So I'll forever be your enemy, an animal. But from my point of view, it's perfectly natural. I'm trying to make some sense out of this mess, so I light another cigarette and shake hands with death.
My job here's done, I came to force the rule. But being brave is perfectly natural, so I break out the lighter and assess the situation. Set fire to the old and kill the complications.
Hey yo, it's man
versus nature,
pen up on the paper.
the names have been changed.
So forget your nomenclature, it's the good
Cop,
bad
cop.
feature presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for education. was a bum, was a king, was a joke, was a fling, was the man, was a hit, he was everything in between, was a flop, was a team, was alone, had a dream, was everything in between, was everything in between, was a bum, was a king, was a joke, was a fling, was the man, was a hit, he was everything in between, was a flop, was a team, was alone, had a dream, was everything in between, was everything in between. When he was young, he was a loud kid, just trying to get a good laugh. Sometimes he got in trouble, had to sit outside the class. All his teachers told him he was bright, but he just wouldn't listen. He was busy trying to be funny so nobody would diss him. He should've got A's, instead got C's, cause he got caught up in the social butterfly disease. He'd rather hang out with his friends, cause he sticks out in his family, but felt like he was all alone, like no one understands me. But from an early age, he knew he had a gift. He wasn't good looking, but his personality was the shit. He was a cool kid, the type of cat everybody could kick it with. The life of the party, out of control, acting ridiculous. But yet he still felt like it wasn't enough, like it wasn't really his friend, so he learned to be tough. And even though he knew everybody the way that it seemed, he was the man, he was a joke, he was everything in between. He was a bum, he was a king, he was a joke, he was a fling, he was the man, he was a hit, he was everything in between. He was a flop, he was a teen, he was alone, he had a dream, he was everything in between, he was everything in between. He was a bum, he was a king, he was a joke, he was a fling, he was the man, he was a hit, he was everything in between. He was a flop, he was a teen, he was alone, he had a dream, he was everything in between, he was everything in between. When he was 16, he started chilling with the older cats. They got him fucked up and drunk and introduced him to rap. He used to act like he was grown up, but he looked half his age, and somehow he always found himself stepping up to the stage. He loved to be noticed and had an knack for entertainment, so he gave a shot at rapping, and it hasn't been the same since. He used to spit the shit he wrote to all his friends, but they told him to give it up, kid, you sound like you're 10. He never really let it get to him, he kept on. While they was talking shit, he was busy writing the next song. He met a cat that made beats and formed a crew with himself, a producer and a friend that he knew. He was coming up in hip-hop and met a grip of MCs, but it just wasn't enough. He still felt like he was empty. He was one step closer to achieving his dream. He was a flop, he was a scheme, he was everything in between. He was a bum, he was a king, he was a joke, he was a fling, he was the man, he was a hit, he was everything in between. He was a flop, he was a teen, he was alone, he had a dream, he was everything in between, he was everything in between. He was a bum, he was a king, he was a joke, he was a fling, he was the man, he was a hit, he was everything in between. He was a flop, he was a teen, he was alone, he had a dream, he was everything in between, he was everything in between. When he was 18, he graduated school and got a job, but he spent all of his money grabbing sacks from Rob. He had a couple 9-to-5s, but he'd rather be dead, so he quit him and pursued selling drugs instead. But he kept spitting, and his city began listening, but he still sounded young, so the hype was limited. But he never lost sight of the stage, he kept ripping it. But 18 and 19 were pretty insignificant. When he was 20, he was close but still far. Now instead of his class, he had to sit outside of the bar, while everybody was inside. He was kicking it in his vehicle, ready to bust a rhyme for a bunch of drunk people. But his efforts paid off, and he earned his respect. Now the whole city can't wait to hear what's next, and he's a real musician in his local city scene. He was a bum, he was a king, he was everything in between. He was a bum, he was a king, he was a joke, he was a fling, he was the man, he was a hit, he was everything in between. He was a flop, he was a teen, he was alone, he had a dream, he was everything in between. He was everything in between. He was a bum, he was a king, he was a joke, he was a fling, he was the man, he was a hit, he was everything in between. He was a flop, he was a teen, he was alone, he had a dream, he was everything in between. He was everything in between. He was a bum, he was a king, he was a joke, he was a fling, he was the man, he was a hit, he was everything in between. He was a flop, he was a teen, he was alone, he had a dream, he was everything in between. He was everything in between. He was a bum, he was a king, he was a joke, he was a fling, he was the man, he was a hit, he was everything in between. He was a flop, he was a teen, he was alone, he had a dream, he was everything in between. He was everything in between.
Be on my side, I'll be on your side, baby. There is no reason for you to hide.
Portrayed as a scumbag, the truth truth sticking out like a sore thumb. I was born to lose. I failed every attempt, there's nothing left to prove. So I turn my back on friends not knowing what to do. They said they've never seen the side of me, they want the old Timothy. Blame it on anxiety for killing my identity. I've misplaced my lovers, add my mind to that list, and lost family and friends and sunk relationships. And God, why can't I fucking hold a job? I need to sleep early and stop smoking pot. Okay, maybe not that or not just yet. That's like diving head first, trying not to get wet. Yeah, that ain't happening, not anytime soon. My life's one big mess in a small cluttered room on the verge of destruction. Someone save me soon. This is boy interrupted, I was destined for doom. I need help to find myself. I need help to find myself. I need help. I need a helping hand. I'm in a vulnerable situation and I take what I can. I need help to find myself. I need help to find myself. I need help. I need a helping hand. I'm in a vulnerable situation and I take what I can.
Hey yo, I reminisce about back in the day when I was younger, when I was too little to understand the world's hunger, when I was just a child with an innocent smile. It seems like since then I've probably hiked a million miles rocking the same shoes, but it's the same news daily, same activity, same government always fails me. If ignorance is innocence and ignorance is bliss, then there's no reason a citizen should exist, but it's consistent. My wish list shrinks every Christmas. I've done everything in my power to try to fix it. I tried to hit the nail on the head, but I missed it. I guess moms was wrong when she told me I was gifted. I'm just a normal cat, superficial, kinda shallow, but imagine life living in your little sister's shadow. But I strive since May 21st, 85. I made a vow to God that I'd forever survive.
I need help to find myself. I need help to find myself. I need help. I need a helping hand. I'm in a vulnerable situation and I'll take what I can. I need help to find myself. I need help to find myself. I need help. I need a helping hand. I'm in a vulnerable situation and I take what I can.
I won't ever live up to my potential. I wander a road of flower petals called what I've been through. The have-nots molded a masterware with threads tear the fragments of my tainted atmosphere. I'm breathing stagnant air in a labyrinth of cogwheels. I spin them to the clock speeds and the time bills. We seek thrills and blood-stained quills that pin our outlook on unpaid bills. I'm God's little joke, caught on the throat of gasping for hope and searching for quotes to live a legacy of top tongues where blood soaks. Tongue-kissed fate with taste of life and love poems. When the whispers of past keep calling me home, I'm stalling the roam to wander alone, to kindle the stone, to fire soft tone while inhaling the mazes cheap cologne.
You think you know everything, but you don't. You think you know everything, but you don't. You don't know shit, motherfucker.
I need help to find myself. I need help to find myself. I need help. I need a helping hand. I'm in a vulnerable situation and I'll take what I can. I need help to find myself. I need help to find myself. I need help. I need a helping hand. I'm in a vulnerable situation and I'll take what I can.
Citizen, only the strong survive. Not select motherfuckers. Check this shit. Natural selection, only the strong survive. And you can make it to the spotlight as long as it's live. I'm trying to utilize intelligence, develop my rhymes so I can shine into 005. Natural selection, only the weak retreat. Success is a destination and escaping the streets. Trying to open up my eyes and decide to speak so I can make it to the spotlight despite defeat. I'm the citizen, from whack MCs to businessmen. You ain't thinking out the box like the president. Hyper like Ritalin inside your morning coffee. You ain't original, just a popular image copy. Nothing can stop me, my uprising's imminent. It's Oceanside 760, I represent. Gotta collect the check, I hate penny pinching. And when I used to go to school, I kicked it in detention. Consensus, I used to burn picket fences. Now I burn blunts to ease the tension. Complete the sentence, repeat the segment, sick like malignant masses. Time passes time, I rewind, mind relapses. Redefine tactics located off the axis. Attacking random acts of accurate assassin fashion. Limit and ration, the troops lose sleep. So open up your eyes while the real people speak. Natural selection, only the strong survive. And you can make it to the spotlight as long as it's live. I'm trying to utilize intelligence, develop my rhymes so I can shine into 005. Hey yo, fuck being mainstream and fuck being underground. And fuck you if you don't like this original sound. Eat a dick if you disagree, fuck that shit. I figure if you're dope, you might as well get paid to spit. I used to say I'm in it for the love, I ain't about the money. Till I woke up, broke, overloaded in smoke. And when it cleared out, I finally sided the truth. You ain't shit in America without the loot. And I know it's the root of death, evil, and greed. Cause nowadays dirty deeds ain't done dirt cheap. So I'm a robot, 6 to 7 days a week. It's work, break, work, lunch, work, break, work, sleep. I'm a 9 to 5 zombie, hourly kamikaze. Get it, work ethic with an early sleep hobby. I'm trying to get away, but I ain't got a better option. So hold up, I'm putting a final nail in the coffin. Grab your microphones and run as fast as you can. Grab your pens and pencils, run as fast as you can. Grab your speaker system, run as fast as you can. Soon you could be a dead man, motherfucker. Natural selection, only the strong survive. And you could make it to the spotlight as long as it's live. I'm trying to utilize intelligence, develop my rhymes so I can shine into 005. Natural selection, only the weak retreat. Success is a destination and escaping the streets. Trying to open up my eyes and decide to speak so I can make it to the spotlight despite defeat. Unintelligent idiot trying to make some friends. Yet it never went right. Stuck at a red light, thinking about her one late lonely night when I lost sight. Suddenly everything went dark. When I woke up, I was in my neighborhood park. What came next? I wasn't prepared to see. It was a vision of my mother with a younger me. I looked so innocent, so young and carefree. Would have thought I'm the man he grew up to be. It was a moment I could never forget, but every step I took I could never regret. But when I look back, nothing ever stays the same way. So I'ma keep living like today's my last day. And I can't forget all the people in my life that I can't protect. And I'll never neglect any question that doesn't have an answer yet. And I can't forget all the decisions in life that I can't regret. But I'm never content until the whole wide world begins to make sense. A couple months back, living life was tough. I had to count nickels and dimes to catch the bus. On foot with a backpack, marching home alone. When I stumbled upon a sword and a stone, when I touched it, everything around me changed. Into the grade school of most of my childhood days. When I looked up and a young face appeared, was a small child that seemed to hold no fear. What he said was something I could never forget. He told me I had a choice to make, take a deep breath. He who holds this sword is born again and given a second chance to make amens. You can hold it, you can put it back in the rock, but the second you do, you better be ready to walk. Then you can get a fresh start or continue alone. And so I put the sword back in the stone and walked home. And I can't forget all the people in my life that I can't protect. And I'll never neglect any question that doesn't have an answer yet. And I can't forget all the decisions in life that I can't regret. But I'm never content until the whole wide world begins to make sense. And I can't forget what I can't protect. And I'll never neglect what I can't correct. And I can't forget what I'll never regret. And I can't neglect and I'll never forget. And I can't forget all the people in my life that I can't protect. And I'll never neglect any question that doesn't have an answer yet. And I can't forget all the decisions in life that
interesting and exciting vocal disciplines possible.
I suggest you step up to the plate with a valid debate and attack with a rap that can tackle the weight, can interact with the tactical accurate apparatus, sat down and it has it straight. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I never did a damn thing. Fans bring hand to hand, man to man conflict. When I bomb shit, then I'm gone quick. Tell a prompt to tell you forget the weapon and cock it. What the fuck I wanna tangle with this? Entertain and assist, maintain innocence. Well, you better be literally living it, consideration in every minute within the same element. I don't really wanna put up with this shit for no particular reason. I'm bumping and say tick, tick, tick. With incredible shit, irrelevant kids are getting in a medical bid. These motherfuckers wanna step and disrespect my name, talking negatively and trying to take over my game. But I don't let them do it cause I'm a cynical cat with a little bit of rhythm and a little bit of individualism and an attack. So listen up cause I'm the teacher that's teaching the class, and hurry up cause I'm the leader that's leading the back. And if you wanna continue to try to be the best, you know where to find me, I'm on top of the rest. Hey yo,